Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kwame. In today's video, we're going to look at the 7 main changes the Australian Immigration or the Australian Home Affairs implemented from the 1st of July 2023. Without talking too much, I'm going to share my screen so we do this deep dive. See you on the other side. Okay guys, so thanks to Noemi Gonzalez, okay, she's a director and a registered migration agent for ANZ's Coast Search. Okay, she's actually put together a very good article that summarizes all the 7 key changes the Home Affairs or Australian Immigration actually implemented from the 1st of July, okay, from the 1st of this month. So what I'm basically going to do is I'll go through the article with you guys. So I'll just scroll all the way to the top, okay, then we go through one by one. All right, so the first key changes here is the TISMET. I've already spoken about this in my previous videos, okay? So they've increased the TISMET. So TISMET basically stands for Temporary Skilled Migration Income Threshold, okay? They've increased it to 70,000 Australian dollars from 53,900 Australian dollars, which is really good for skilled migrants, okay? So they should be looking at getting paid this amount as compared to the 53,900, which is awesome. Okay guys, so the second on the list is work holiday makers, okay? So this is great news for citizens of Papua New Guinea. All right, they've been introduced to the WHM or the work holiday maker program. All right, so they'll actually give from the 1st of July 2023, the government will basically give 100 citizens from Papua New Guinea visa subclass 462 to come and work under the WHM program. So the requirements will be basically, so individuals who have completed a minimum of 2 years of post-secondary study in Papua New Guinea can now apply for the work and holiday visa. This is great news for people in PNG. Okay, so with people from the UK too, okay, they've increased the age limits. All right, so if you also want to be part of the working holiday maker program and you're from the UK, they've increased the age limits from 30 to 35 years. All right, so the age limit for the working holiday subclass 417 visa has been extended from 30 to 35 years old. Okay, this change allows more UK citizens to embark on adventure to down under. So this is also great news for citizens that lives in the UK that wants to travel to Australia. All right, but the sad thing here is they've reintroduced condition what do you call it, 8547. So this condition basically stops you from working for one employer for more than 6 months, okay, which is sad. So basically, if you come to Australia under the working holiday maker program, you can, the maximum time you can work for one employer is 6 months, and you need to move to another employer, if that makes sense. Let's move on to the changes number 3. So this is a bit sad, but it's not too bad too. Okay, so they've increased the visa fees. All right, yeah, immigration has increased the visa fee. So you've got a visa type, the subclass, what they were charging before, and now from the 1st of July this month, so from the 1st of this month, okay, they've increased the prices to this price. So for all partner visa, onshore and offshore, before, to sponsor your partner to travel to Australia to join you, the price was $8,085 dollars. It's now $8,850. That's a huge increase. Okay, for all skilled visas, the price has been increased from $4,240 to $4,640. Graduates visas from $1,730 to $1,895. I'm not going to go through all, guys. I'm going to leave a link in the description section below. Just go and check out all the what do you call it, the visa increase, okay? But I'm going to go mention of visa subclass 600. Okay, so for offshore, the price was $150. The price is now $190. And for visa subclass 482, all right, so the price was $1,330. Now the price is $1,455. So they've increased the prices, okay, of visas. So please go and have a read so you know how much you need to pay if you are thinking of applying for an Australian visa. The number 4 on the list is of course. So now, if you're a New Zealand citizen and you've been living in Australia for continuous 4 years, you can now apply to become an Australian citizen. Okay, so with the introduction of New Zealanders now becoming Australian citizens, they've now removed the visa subclass 189, which is the skilled independent for New Zealand citizens, if that makes sense. So they've written here, they will no longer be required to apply and obtain a permanent visa, making a New Zealand stream of the subclass 189 skilled independent visa redundant. So they've removed that from New Zealand citizens. Right, so now change number 5. So work restrictions for students visa holders. Okay, so when COVID came, all students were allowed to work unlimitedly. Okay, but starting from the 1st of July, which is the 1st of this month, students can only work 48 hours per fortnight, which is a bit sad because now they were working unlimitedly and now they've cut it. I've seen a lot of students that have lost their job. Yep, because they can't work more than 48 hours, which is a bit sad. So now students are very furious, and even employers are also furious because now they need to cut their staff and go look for other staff members. All right, so this is basically saying a student can only work 24 hours a week and 48 hours per fortnight. This is not applicable for those in the aged care sector. Okay, so if you're in the aged care sector and you were working as a aged care or disability or support worker from the 9th of May 2023, you can still continue work full-time until the 31st of December 2023. So this is great news for those that are working in the aged care and disability sector. This also tells you how much Australia is in need for aged care and the disability workers to come in Australia and work. Okay, all right, so the number 6 is also they've extended this stay for subclass 485 visa holders. Okay, they've extended this, which is also awesome. So from 1st July 2023, select international students who complete eligible qualification in areas such as science, medicine, healthcare, engineering, and technology will have their post-study stay extended. The duration of the stay will increase from the 2 years to 4 years if you did your bachelor's degree, okay, and from 3 years to 5 years if you did your master's degree in Australia, from 4 years to 6 years if you did your doctoral degrees, which is awesome, and it's also good news. And last but not the least, so occupation and skills assessment graduate work stream. So for graduate work stream visa application lodged from 1st of July 2023, applicants must hold a qualification relevant to an occupation on the MLTSSL list and undergo a skills assessment in the nominated occupation. This requirement was temporarily removed between the 1st of July 2022 to 30th of June 2023. Yeah, so what this is basically saying is for graduate visa workstream visa applications lodged starting from 1st of July 2023, all the graduates must hold a qualification in regards to this list. Okay, so your qualification must be one of these. All right, and you also need to undergo a skills assessment before your visa will be granted. Okay, my name is Kwame Twumasi. If you have any questions, please feel free and comment below, and I'll be there to help you out. See you in my next video. Bye.